Hey guys, what's up? It's iCanFlyJake, and today I'm back with a really cool video, I think. So, this video is about the Nether in Pocket Edition, and how possibly portals could work, and how possibly the Nether will work in Pocket Edition, and my ideas for the whole situation. And I want to know what you guys think about my ideas here, and that's sort of the big thing, and I just want you guys to know this is what I'm thinking, this is what the devs have sort of mentioned, partially, sort of hinted at in like live streams and tweets and Reddit stuff. I don't have all that actual footage and tweets for you to see, but just trust me, they've mentioned it. This isn't even a fact, I'm telling you right now, it is just ideas by them, and I've sort of, what I've done is I've visually shown my idea and created a thing. So, that's really confusing, but I just want you guys to stick with me here and try to see here what I made. So, my idea is that for some reason the Nether is a very big deal to put in a Pocket Edition. And of course it's a big deal, but it's a problem with mobile devices and the way it causes lag, and somehow loading the world and everything is just a big deal and hard to do for Pocket Edition. So I sort of have this little solution based off an idea that Dev gave, but he never expanded upon the idea, and I've sort of expanded upon it, and I'm trying to show here what I think it would look like. So the idea is that there will be sort of these pockets under the ground in Pocket Edition. In the Infinite Worlds, there will be these just like sort of Nether rooms or Nether dungeons or Nether undergrounds that you can run into and find and dig down into, and they'll just have like its own little miniature Nether world, but not like the Nether reactor. It won't be like that tower that you create. It'll be something you find underground deep down. So, like right here, let's say so this is what I've sort of done. I know I'm in creative, but pretend you're in survival. So you're going down in your normal old cave, finding awesome stuff. You're deep down. Come up here. There's your lava, because you know you're pretty deep. What's that? That's a netherrack. That's so weird. You're freaking in Pocket Edition. What the heck? Go around here. You see netherrack. You're in just a normal cave, but there's netherrack, and this is naturally generated. You keep going. You keep going. You keep going, and bam! You run into this Nether room. This, Nether room. It's kind of, sorry, I just repeated myself. But as you can see, it's like this underground pocket of Nether. So, I mean, like I said, you'd be going through a cave. You'd see the signs that you're coming to one, and then you'd see this room. Now, ignore that in the middle there. That's something else I'll talk about in a minute. So now, down in this Nether room, there could be your zombie pigmen. There could be, a couple of them, not a whole bunch, because that wouldn't make sense. Maybe one ghast, so you can get your ghast tiers, and maybe rarely it'd be a really big pocket underground. And there'd even be, your, what's it called? The Nether fortress, where you have, these blocks, where it's like nether brick everywhere and stuff, and nether fences, and there's blazes and all that stuff. And they could have all this in these little pockets, and you wouldn't actually have to have a portal. Now, don't think I'm trying to say this is better than the Nether in PC and the portal, because the thing is, right now, they don't think they're actually going to be able to do that at this point in time. So if they could actually implement this until they can do that, I think it's a really good solution. And maybe even, it's Pocket Edition's own thing. It'd be really cool to have. And they could even be bigger than this. This would just be maybe a small one. And by the way, I did make this. This is my representation of what it would look like. There'd be the glowstone and all that stuff. Now, I do also like the way the Nether reactor's in Pocket Edition. Now, I don't want it to do what it does in PC. And I don't want it to do what it does now, because it's sort of, I know it's weird to say, but like overpowered even in Pocket Edition. And you never say that really in this game. But why I say that is because when you activate it, it sort of gives you like way too much stuff, and that doesn't make any sense. Why it just spits all this random stuff. There's no logic behind it, and I don't know. It just makes more sense for what I'm going to say. So, what it would do basically, because in the PC you have your Nether portal, and you can have that built in your house, and it always brings you back to the same spot in the Nether where there's also a portal. So what I'm thinking is when you find a Nether pocket that you like, you can build this, and it's basically, it takes a little bit less, it takes the same amount of gold, but less, it's just not as big. It's just this little thing. And so you go and you stand on the actual reactor, and after a period of time, it will teleport you to the other end, and bam, you're all of a sudden in your house where you actually have another one of these built, another reactor thing built. And so it teleports you to the most recently built pattern of this in another location. So you could have this built somewhere in your house, and you could go and stand on it, and then it would teleport you down to the place where you built the Nether pocket. So I think that's fairly awesome. Now, another example. So then anytime you want to go back, you just go down to your little handy dandy Nether reactor, teleporter, whatever they'd call it. It takes you back. So that's my idea for that. And then another small thing I think that could be implemented is I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so this is my other idea. So let's say you're going down your cave. You know, you got your cave, another cave, and you come up here, and what you would actually have is it'd be like a normal mob spawner dungeon, except this time it's like a little nether one. So if you know what a dungeon looks like, which I assume most of you do, there are these little rooms. This guy's mad at me. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? And they spawn mobs. So like some are skeleton spawners, some are what else? What else is there? There's like zombie spawners, of course, and whatever, spider spawners. And then you'd come in and just be like your normal dungeon, but you got nether brick and nether rack. And so I don't know, it'd be really cool. And it'd be a way to get nether rack in survival, and just a small way. And in these chests, there could be nether warts and quartz and stuff like that. The items you would get in the nether that they don't actually have implemented. That way, there's a way to get the items without there actually being, you have to go find them because they can't actually have the nether. So I don't know. I think that's really good, and I think it's a really good way to actually implement nether-like features into Pocket Edition without there being a nether. So let me know if you like the idea of the nether portal and the nether that I have in Pocket Edition. And if you have a different idea, type that out in the comment section. Let me know. Make sure to drop a like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you're not already for more videos. I said video a lot. I'll say it one more time. I hope to see all of you in my next video. Bye.